This is a video about this man, who's cute like a teddy, but significantly less handsome than Tom Cruise. Combine that and we have a 2014 production featuring Ted Cruz, aka not Donald Trump, as he presents a speech about minimum wages.
To address the idea of raising the federal minimum wage from $7.25 an hour to $10.10 an hour.
That isn't really about minimum wages.
To replace the text of S 2223, the Minimum Wage Act, with the text of the American Energy Renaissance Act that I've introduced, S 2170.
Watch as the Senator of Texas captivates the audience with his excellent delivery skills like colorful language.
Those who walk the corridors of power in Washington, D.C. have gotten fat and happy under the Obama administration.
Repetition.
We will stand with the American people to bring millions of jobs. We will stand with the American people to raise median income. We will stand with the American people to make it easier for people who are struggling to achieve the American dream.
Utilizing visual aids like these blue chart things.
That is not the Obama minimum wage.
Body gestures. And more visual aids.
This is a map, Madam President, of changes in median household income by county.
And pauses.
The only reason is politics. More American women are in poverty today than when the president took office. Of millions of high-paying jobs.
Watch as he tries to convince his audience with these types of reasonings.
When President Obama took office, the average number of weeks that an individual was unemployed was 19.8. Today, the average duration is 35.6. Again, men and women, and they come up to me. They look me in the eyes, they say, Ted, I'm scared. I'm scared that we are bankrupting this country. I'm scared that my kids and grandkids are not going to have the future, the opportunity, the freedom we've been blessed with. President, every one of us should want to see millions more jobs at $46.98 an hour. And we should want millions rescued from the Obama minimum wage of $0.00 an hour. That's the choice before this body, of expanding this American energy renaissance, creating opportunity,
while committing all these fallacies.
Madam President, I'm happy to tell you, there is a better alternative. And the better alternative, I would note, far better than zero, far better than the promise of $10.10 an hour, is $46.98. The most brutal consequences of Obamacare is it's forced millions of Americans like Barb into part-time work because the threshold for President Obama's terrible economy doesn't discriminate. It hurts Americans from every demographic. Health insurance plans have skyrocketed in states all across this country, especially for young people in the individual market who are seeing their rates sometimes double or triple. And they certainly can't talk about the state of the economy. Today, the top 1% in our economy earn a higher share of our income than any year since 1928. And those that are being hurt the most in the Obama economy are the most vulnerable among us, the people who are struggling, the working class, young people, Hispanics, African Americans, single moms. They are the ones paying the price for the great stagnation in which we find ourselves. I suppose if the approval ratings of Democratic members of this body continue to fall, in another month we'll see a proposal for $15 an hour and then maybe $20 or $25 an hour. But Madam President, even if it passed, that is not the Obama minimum wage. Rather, the real Obama minimum wage is $0.00 an hour.
Wait, what?
is $0.00.
$0? Did Obama really mean that? How did he arrive at $0? By now, we have heard and analyzed his address to the Congress and fellow politicians. But what if he is faced with a hostile audience? Like these highly influential environmentalists. To convince them to at least consider his point of view, this is what he can do. Firstly, he can try to establish goodwill and mutual understanding with the environmentalists, understand their motivation and address the speech to their values and concerns. Environmentalists are likely to be less concerned about wages and jobs than about the environment. Secondly, he can appeal to the loggers. The environmentalists are likely to feel strongly against fracking and drilling. So instead of appealing to the pathos like in this address, he can appeal more strongly to logic and present convincing evidence to support his claims of the benefits of his energy bill. Perhaps he can even suggest ways to mitigate the possible environmental damage. Lastly, he can try to dismiss misconceptions about fracking. He can start by acknowledging the common misconceptions and why they might appear legitimate. He can then follow up with the evidence to prove otherwise and deliver the correct interpretation of the facts. Man, with all these techniques, even Ms. Cardoza will be convinced.